All right, fellas, let's bring it in. All right, look, we're a couple of weeks ahead, all right? Now, for those of you straight out of college, it's a chance for you to get acclimated to the speed and strength of the next level, all right? And for those of you who've been here before, well, this is another opportunity for you to make an impression. Now, that goes for me, too, all right? Just got out of the college game, all right? Be patient with me, and I'll do the same with you. Got it? Yeah. Jay.
Get Che! Get the perimeter! Get to him! Downstream! I'm through! Do it, ball! Get on Che! Back up! Hey! Yo, watch it! Hey, yo, I need some help!
Hey, yo, right here!
Yo, shut up! Pressure him up! No! Hey, dig up, push it! No! I'm back. Board. Good board. Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up. No, got it. I got the ball. Break the middle. I'm back. I on top. Shut up. Hey, put it back. Check. Come get it. Flush out. One more. Lock down, baby. Yeah. I'm back. I'm here. He's open. Back on top. Rotate. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, yo, get up, back up. Oh, right here. You're flush that. Here we go, attack. Here we go.
Good board, Che.
Yo, kick it out. Get to him. Downstream. I'm through. Do it, ball. Use it. Yep. Screen. Use that. Come on. Use that help. What's the big? Come on. Box him out. Move that shit. Go. Kick it out. New play. Yep. Shut up.
That's all you!
Man, way to get it! Corner! Got you! Here we go! Crash! Watch that shooter! Hold it! Back up! No! Shot! Way to get it, Che! Hey, who got him?
Who's got ball?
I got back. Go pick up your man. All right. Shot.
First team, let's go. All right, up. Good. Second team, come on. Let's go. Che, take the simple pass.
My fault, Che.
Push it forward, fill the lane. Hey, guys, you will not be rewarded for highlights. Fans love it. I want efficiency. All right? Okay. I think we're done for today. All right, 50 free throws each, and then you're done.
Hey, you're not gonna believe who's...
I hate you. And I hate that lady Stacy. And I swear to God, if I could move right now, I'd already be on the plane.
Yeah, well, I may join you. Guess who's coaching my squad? Ames.
No. He's here?
Yeah, man, apparently he resigned last week. I can't believe Z didn't tell me.
What was he supposed to do about it?
I don't know. Warn me? Trade me? I can't play for that man.
Come on, Jay. This ain't college no more, man. Don't nobody care about y'all static. Real bills at stake, man.
Porter, the dude hates me. And for all I know, I could be the reason he's no longer at Bay City. How am I supposed to overcome that?
Control what you control, man. At least that's what Stacy told me. Ow! After making me cry for the third time.
You all right, man?
No.
Blake Zuniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi, and Summer League is on.
And how exciting is this? Our first look at many of this year's draft class, as well as other young players from the last few years.
Everybody likes new talent, and it all starts right here in Vegas. Now, it should be a fun couple of weeks for the players.
Here's Terrell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And hello again. Third quarter Summer League action up. So it's Orlando now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Iwandu. And so it's Orlando winning this one. And with that horn, the first games of the Summer League are in the books. A great start to the Summer League this season.
You know, it hasn't been that long since the NBA Finals ended, but boy, did I miss basketball.
Well, it's felt like...
Man,
Won't do any good getting all heated over PT.
it's a little bit more complicated than that. Coach and I got history.
We all got histories. Shoot, you know how many coaches have cut me? I hated everyone in the moment, too, till I realized they're in the same boat. And if they cut me and I blow up for some other team, how they gonna look?
Pretty crazy? You know what? That's fine by me.
That's not what I mean. And Ames is fighting for his job, same as you. He may not like you, and that's all right. But if he thinks playing you is gonna make him look good, trust me, he won't let pride get in the way of his checks.
and Summer League is now in full swing. I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Another great game for you folks.
And you can see some of the players starting to get comfortable with the speed of the game. Rookies really getting a little bit more comfortable each time out.
They've started to make the adjustments they need to be able to impact games at this level.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And Che, our first chance to watch him in action as he didn't see the floor in their first contest.
And there's a lot to like about Che and what he can do to help this team. A 4-year player, but a lot of upside with him.
No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail. To the middle. Here's Melton, and it's all evened up.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pass to Macon. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Birch. Can't get it to fall.
He got ahead of himself there and just lost his concentration, I think.
Here's Blewett. And he misses the go-ahead basket. On the wing, Che. And again, no good by Orlando. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. And they take the lead.
Used his strength to get into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
Pass to Birch. Che. Here's Bamba. And Mohamed Bamba throws it down. Not to go too long on the Che benching, but it is very rare to not play a first-round pick as much as you can in the Summer League.
That alone is enough to have questions asked to the team. Something is very fishy about the situation overall.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And we talk about making the extra pass. Clark proving how important this concept really is.
Pass to Bamba. To the wing, right side. Che outside. Here's Birch. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Memphis leading. Here's Duvall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And so he makes them both from the line. So it's Orlando now. Pass to Birch. Che up top. Ashley. Here's Iwandu. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. The shot by Birch, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter, no shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. It's quarter number 2, Summer League in full swing here on 2K Sports.
You know, one thing I really enjoy about Summer League is the sense of discovery. There's a lot of unknown, and everyone's wondering which of these prospects will hit the ground running.
And along those lines, sometimes it's the lesser-known players who find a way to break through and gain more attention.
Well, you remember there's some history between Che and Coach Ames. The two had a falling out at Bay City.
Well, it would seem petty to carry that over to the next level, but I guess you can't rule out the possibility.
Here's Duvall. That's tipped. Here's Ashley. Pass to Che. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Here's Brooks, covered by Che. 6 to shoot, to the left side wing. Here's Watanabe, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Che, makes it off the glass.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Pass to Clark. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Well, we talked so much about the rookies and sophomores here, but there's a good amount of undrafted rookies trying their best just to make a team.
Every roster here has about 1 or 2 undrafted players who the team invited as they can think maybe they can be some help to the team. For those players, this is literally playing for their future.
Here's Memphis. And the free throw, no good. Now here is Morant. With the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
They've really settled into a nice groove offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards. Would you believe me, Tim, if I told you now it's above 50%?
Well, of course I would. That's what the monitor says.
And I'm an honest man, too.
He hits a second from the line. Here's Melton. He's got 5. Guarded by Bamba. Swiped away. And here they come.
Well, one of the highlights of the summer for the NBA, obviously, the Summer League. Been that way for quite some time. Sharp steal and the run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away. Maybe that will be a springboard for them.
Maybe it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them. I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
He got it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And thanks for... So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Duvall. 6 points for him. Count it. Good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
For years now, the Summer League in Vegas has been held at UNLV.
Well, it's a great location. Not too far from the Strip for weekend getaways for the fans. Also a great chance for locals to see top NBA talent before the season kicks off.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clark. Takes the 3. Birch grabs the board.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
Here's Clark, covered by Che. Here's Duvall. He's got 8. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Shea outside.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker, despite the average wingspan.
Pass to Melton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
I'll be honest, guys, everyone's kind of talking about it. The question everyone wants to know with this team, why didn't Shea play in the first game?
Orlando leading. Pass to Makira. Here's Iwandu. Now Che. Makira, 6 on the shot clock. From the line, and it's Iwandu missing. Here's Blewett. Pass to Jackson. From about 16, he can't get it to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And we return to Summer League basketball here in the fourth quarter. Great to have you with us. It's been a good one. Here's Brooks, covered by Isaac. Brooks, that's good. And here are the Magic. It's a one-point game. Pass to Fultz. Back to Che. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
Shea looking as comfortable as any out there right now. Clearly won't have a tough learning curve adjusting to the NBA.
Melton, good D by Che.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance there.
Fast break, here's Memphis. A huge slam, man. The perfect end to that fast break. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands.
To the paint, here's Isaac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Grab inside, guarded by Bamba. Here's Melton. No good on the triple. Inside, here's Che. Melton pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's a
Well, you can see the fans pouring into the center for this one. Some might just be trying to escape the heat, though.
I tell you, Tim, mid-July in Vegas is no joke. Now, I stepped outside, and it felt like I walked right into a sauna. The heat is punishing outside.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Morant, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make important shots.
Pass to Makira. Back to Che. Spalding. Here's Makira. 5 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Bamba. Here's Che. Missed inside. Memphis with the ball. Morant with the ball. to take the lead. Yes!
Dating back to college, Morant with a habit of rising to the occasion.
Jay inside. He's covered by Morant. Pass to Bamba. Isaac. He's covered by Morant. Here's Spalding. Here's Makira. Buries the triple. Wow!
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Here's Melton. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Well, final horn and another great game here in Vegas. Starting to find their way, and the future stars are beginning to shine.
And now we are getting to see which rookies will have an immediate impact for their teams early on.
And just looking at the way they're playing here in Summer League, this looks to be a very impressive draft class.
That it does, and that's going to do it for us as well. On behalf of Tim, Brian, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew,
So,
How's he doing?
Fewer tears today. Then again, we were doing pool work, so the water may have camouflaged.
You'll be able to maintain after Stacey leaves?
you know that's what I do. I manage.
I'm putting together a program for him. I expect him to be back on the court by January.
Just in time to regain that towel waving crown.
You want some tips, man? That backyard must be hella sore splinters, right?
You had some good minutes today.
Yeah. Trying to stay patient.
You need to say something, Jay? You stand up for everybody else, stand up for yourself.
What happened to controlling what I can control?
Come on, man. You know that's Stacey's gibberish.
Nah, but look. There are 13 other guys in our roster all fighting for the same thing. Now, I start chirping now, they'll just tune me up.
You're right.
I came in to prove myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
Balled out, Che.
Nice run, Rook.
Appreciate it.
All right. Great. So, tip-off, 6:30 tonight, and as promised, we're going to switch up the lineups, give some other guys a little more time. So, starting tonight, Wilson, all right, Ashley, Simmons, and Ryan, all right?
It's Che.
Getting strong, kid. No more limp.
Back on my feet, thanks to you, big dog.
Hey, it's gonna be quiet around here without your lip.
It's playoff time, man. Can't have no distractions.
What time you playing, Lee?
Hour or so.
Need a ride?
I'm good, man.
You ready?
Wait, you guys are leaving together?
You know my Tstashe.
Gross. I've got an interview with the Pelicans on Tuesday.
You serious? Oh, Stace, that's huge.
You don't even want to know how she gonna turn into a monster.
For real.
It's just an interview, you guys.
No, it's not. Go kill it.
You stay Che, all right?
Definitely.
Let's do this.
Hey, I'm gonna check on you, all right? Make sure you're staying on schedule.
No, you will. Love you, fam.
Always, man.
before they close the curtains. Yeah. Hope you
Come on in here. Go ahead and close that door. You're getting started tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, you earned it. I know seeing me on the first day of practice wasn't easy.
Can't lie, it was a bit of a surprise.
I bet. You know, I started coaching because of kids like you. Kids who truly believe in the concept of team, who put others above themselves. I wasn't trying to punish you. Fact is, I respected what you did for Porter. The fact that I couldn't do it myself, the fact that I succumbed to the power, to the pressure of my job, that made me ill. I want you to know that, I wasn't asked to resign. I chose to. That team was lucky to have you, boy. Now I want you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I want you to get out there and get us this dub.
I got you, Coach. And we good, Coach.
All right. All right.
Super de te voir ici.
C'est la part de ma caractérisation.
And the Summer League Championship is underway. I'm Blake Suniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, bringing you all the action.
Well, it's two great teams going at it here with the Summer League crown on the line. A lot of great young talent here on both sides.
And there are some lottery picks we expected to see here, but also a few surprises in this game, one of which is Che.
Yeah, now he's been a big story during this Summer League, and he'll be one to watch in what should be a great championship matchup. Well, one thing with Summer League, here in the championship game, you get to see rookies and sophomores take on a bigger role.
Well, most of these guys aren't going to get nearly as many shots or touches in the regular season, but they can learn to lead and put these teams on their shoulders here in a game like this.
Here's Fultz. 6 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Che. He clangs that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Here's Reed. Now here is Culver. Reed, guarded by Bamba. Here's Reed. Pass to Adams. Lets it go. Offensive board.
Well, the shot was there for him. He had to take it. And I don't care if he didn't convert. He should take that shot every single time. Well, he got in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Now here is Culver. From 12 feet out. And again, no good by Minnesota. And every Summer League, there are always a few surprises that surpass all expectations.
It's part of the fun, really, watching a player who nobody expected much of just explode onto the scene. Seems to happen every year.
Here's Adams. Pass to Reed. Let's loose for three. The shot, no good.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
The drive by Che. Good on the shot.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
And his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Minnesota. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Right wing. Here's Culver. And too long on the shot.
Trying to get something going. They're 0 for 5 to start.
And they double up Che. Isaac. He just sucked the gravity right out of the building.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong. Well, it took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. Let's see.
Yeah, Brian, let's see if this offense gets anything going.
The shot's good. Well, seeing them now on the floor, Che and AW were actually workout partners before the NBA draft. Two friends on opposite teams here.
And as friendly as they might be off the floor, I bet they're going to try and slaughter the other on the stat sheet. Each player looking to make a name for themselves in this championship game.
Now here is Che. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Che. To the inside. Pass to Fultz. Che. Shot clock at 5. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here is Culver. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Wonderful recognition from Jarrett Culver. Terrific at realizing when the defense has left someone open.
Pass to Bamba. Sinks that one from the post.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here is Adams. Reed. Now here is Culver. Now Adams. Tosses it up. Tries again. And Walden finishes inside.
Well, the leadership of Che has been on display here during this tournament. He's been a big factor for the team.
Well, Che has been a leader in college, and that's an intangible that carries over into the NBA. And spending 4 years at Bay City has given him experience beyond the hardwood.
And stolen by Che. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the...
What's up?
A nice job of drawing contact and creating opportunities at the line this quarter.
Yeah, that's my kind of basketball, straight ahead and physical.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Over to the wing. Here's Derrickson. Pass to Chile. Over Che. Che with the block. And he recovers it. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Well, here we are in the title game. Teams say this tournament is all about development. But when you have a chance to win it all, you take it. He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Pass to Chiozza. To the paint. And he jams it in after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, he's not your classic power forward type in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
And winning in the Summer League might not mean as much, but it does set a good culture for the team.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to have your young guys play with the expectation that winning matters. And I see both of these teams going as hard as they can here.
Derrickson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So it's Orlando now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bamba. And Mohamed Bamba throws it down.
Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And here is Adams to the middle. Here's Derrickson in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 of 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, although Summer League started rough for Che, he seems to have really found his groove.
And it's Che missing. Another shot. Derrickson grabs the miss. Minnesota trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Culver.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the lane.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Fultz, guarded by Walden. Now here's Bamba. He's tightly guarded. Che, he's guarded by Adams. Again, Che missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic, up 5. And thanks for being with us here in the second half of Summer League basketball. NBA action going just about year-round. You look at Che in this game, and he's been everywhere.
He's the ringleader of their offense, and we saw that in the first half with the way he distributed the ball. He kept everybody in step with each other.
And that's just the thing. He knows how to keep the offense balanced.
4 on the clock. Inside from about 10 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down. And here is Adams. And he gets it back. Here's Reed. Pass to Culver. 5 to shoot. Goes up again. The offensive rebound.
Outstanding effort on the offensive glass. That is how they're going to cut into this lead.
And a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Well, look, that's a spark that they desperately need. I mean, they've got to up their intensity.
High arcing shot, and he lays it in.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Down low. Here's Reed. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Che. The first one falls. Here's Chiozza, covered by Che. Pass to Bell. Stays with it. Chiozza gets it to go from downtown.
And it was only recently that the NBA decided to switch to a tournament format at the end of the league.
To the inside. Spalding's shot is good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Pass to Chiozza for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Their three-point shooting really since halftime has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. You know, put your blinker on, get into the fast lane, and keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Watch the speed limit, though.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Ashley with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And Mohamed Bamba throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Timberwolves. And we welcome you back to Summer League here on 2K Sports as this game reaches the fourth quarter. And since Che has been getting regular run with this team, they've been very hot.
The whole team just flipped a switch with him, and they've been a powerhouse in the league ever since he's gotten more minutes.
And he makes the first.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this league.
The right way.
And that one drops.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves with the lead. Pass to Adams. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Oh my! The alley-oop jam. What a beauty.
What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
What a feed.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Fultz. Che, high post. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to really man up and stop these free runs to the rim.
More effort, guys. Come
Please.
on.
And even though AW was a lottery pick and Che wasn't, Che has taken it to AW in this one.
Che is playing like he's got a chip, a big one, on his shoulder. He feels he's every bit as good as AW and is trying to make a point on the scoreboard.
Derrickson's shot is good.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
The Magic trailing. Che outside. To the paint. Good for his 8th field goal, and he's attempted a dozen shots.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
The first free throw is good. And he hits both from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Bamba. Yes, and it's Che picking up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
And we look at both these teams, clearly have had some great showings so far in Summer League.
They both followed the same sort of path. Slow starts at first, but once the rookies got going, they have been on a roll throughout the elimination phase.
Here's Fultz. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 1. Culver misses.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let him cruise in for the layup.
And Mohamed Bamba throws it down.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
There's the lob to the hoop.
An unreal alley-oop.
The pass, the catch, the dunk, perfection.
And all of it had to be perfection. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Trust me.
And out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Huge turnover at the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially in this part of the game.
Adams with it. Inside. Here's Reed. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And they double up Shea. And there's another one for the Magic.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Here's Culver. It's good from beyond the arc.
But poise from Culver. This is why his team goes to him there, because he gets it done.
So it's Orlando now. Pass to Isaac. Shea. To the middle. Now here's Bamba. And it's good for two.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for him. Wide open. Tries again, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Sinks it!
What a huge basket from Jarrett Culver, proving how clutch he can be. Wow.
Shea outside. Out to the right wing. From about 10 feet out, Timberwolves with the rebound.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Now here is Adams. Here's Reed. Clock at 6. Pass to Walden. From past the arc, and another three for Minnesota.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
On the wing, Che. And again, no good by Orlando. And so the Timberwolves take the win. And that'll do it. Final horn. Summer League champions.
A great team to come away with a victory and a fantastic end to one of the best events of the summer.
And beyond the players on these teams, there were a lot of bright spots throughout Vegas Summer League. And at the end of the day, we can all agree, there's a lot of great...
There he is, the revolutionary. I told you.
Take it easy, man. It's just summer league.
Look at this cool cat. You'd think his college coach wasn't hired the day after he signed.
Hey, I appreciate you giving me a heads up on that, too.
I actually knew you could handle it. You were killing them out there. And I got somebody who wants to meet you.
Hey, so Z,
Who are we meeting? Nah. Who are you meeting? Go on. Now's your time.
Thank God that we here again, you know.
Take a seat, little bro. When I first came into the league, I was just trying to prove myself. It was all about ball. It took me a while to understand the responsibility, the opportunity that I was given. You know, I speak for those without a voice, people who grew up like I did, poor, without hope. Those people, those kids, they exist on every corner of the globe, and they're all deserving of a chance. I believe no one person is capable of turning the tide, but we all have an obligation, because somewhere along the way, somebody picked us up, and that's why we pay it forward. You think you're ready for all of that?
I know I am.
Well, welcome to the league.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA, and we've got time for a...
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter.
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. A look at Cleveland's... Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Augustine, that's good.
I'll tell you, seasoned veteran DJ Augustine, no stranger to having the defense draped all over him, still makes it.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage.
This is Zach and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Orlando Magic. Get hit or get...
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
This is Zach and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex.
And with pregame, well, tremendous athleticism. Thanks, DA. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami. Atlanta making some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Len. Parker comes in for John Collins. And it's Reddish in for Hutter. On the court for Orlando, Al Farouk Amino is out there with Bamba. Then there's Caspi. Then it's Evan Fournier. A shot by Reddish, no good. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Sue. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Herter. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Hawks lead by 19. Here are the Magic now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Bamba to the middle. 13 feet away. And he drops that one in.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Atlanta making some changes. Alan Crabb comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Turner in for Young. Now Turner. The pass to Crabb. Here's Reddish. Parker kicks to Turner. Fires from the line, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Aminu. Feeds it to Bamba. 3 for Caspi. Nailed from three-point land.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes it to Crabb. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Fournier. Parker kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Reddish. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 16. Here's Sue. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Che, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Che stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Reddish's shot is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Kicks it to Bamba. Sue, Turner covering. Here's Aminu. That shot misses. Good D by Parker. The Hawks leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cam Reddish.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Reddish grabs the rebound. Turner with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Sue. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it out. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge.
Yo, Che! Get in here.
Levi?
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, man.
Take a seat. Get comfortable. Can I get you anything? Some water, coffee?
You know what? I'm pretty cool.
Okay, great. I don't know how much Zach filled you in on what's happening.
You know what? He really didn't say much. He just said somebody's gonna, come in and do the day-to-day stuff.
Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Got you. Now what happened to Bailey, man? That was my guy.
Oh, he's around. He's around. I'm just gonna be around a little bit more.
Okay.
Hey, but don't worry. My job is to get you paid. And I am good at my job.
Word.
All right? Endorsements, commercials, whatever it is you need, I'm going to take care of it. We're going to have a great relationship. And I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I'm going to earn your trust.
All right, sounds good to me, man.
Cool. Listen, I know you're a busy guy and you got a big schedule, so it was good meeting you. And if there's anything you need, anything at all,
okay,
I'm here.
Good meeting you, Levi.
All right, man.
All right.
See you soon.
All right, Levi. Be cool, bro.